Awesome. Okay. So you said you were the idea guy. So it sounds like that sort of comes naturally to you where you're like, oh, let's try this. Let's try this. How do you, how do you quell that though? So A, it's one of your strengths, but it seems like it could also be a weakness in that we're typical entrepreneurs and we're like squirrel, right? New idea. And when you get pulled in 17 different directions. So how do you mitigate doing both? Because it's a strength and a weakness, I would think.
It is. I actually say it's a gift and a curse that like Cameron Herold calls it like the bipolar roller coaster. Like you're on top of the world and the next day your world's falling apart. And I've had many of those where even, just something goes so terribly wrong with technology. But partly I thrive on chaos. So you have to have a certain amount of things going on. But it is something that I've actually been working on a lot is picking the most important things. What fires are you going to attend to, or what project is going to be the most profitable for you? How can you look at the landscape and see where do I spend my energy, and then identify your weaknesses. One of the things I learned just in the past year and a half really is I'm a really good starter and I'm a really bad finisher.
Ooh.
So now I hire people that are finishers, and I have people in my office that once I get somebody pointed in the right direction and really communicate my idea, they can finish it, and it makes things go a lot smoother. And
One of my favorite quotes, we will either find a way or make one, right? Like, so good.
exactly.
So having that results is really, really important to you. Okay, awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about, I know you sell on Amazon, like marketing in e-commerce right now. Like what is working right now in e-commerce marketing?
So the landscape is changing. We were on even on Amazon. We were strictly print on demand. So
Mhm.
we were selling. Basically, that meant you didn't see the little Prime button next to our stuff. And now, over the past few months, we've been adding more and more items that are best sellers and popular items. Amazon Prime, that's not a big secret, is really, really huge, as well as advertising through Amazon's platform. When we look at the money we're spending more money on Amazon.
Really?
That number is rising versus Google or spending it on social media advertising. Um, people, Amazon is the Google of shopping, so it's a pretty efficient place to spend your money to promote your own products. You're just giving them the more money, but it performs.